You no longer need a building permit in Florida for home renovations under $7,500. Yes, you heard that correctly. The law literally just changed, and you can officially skip the city permit office, dodge the ridiculous fees, and bypass the weeks of agonizing paperwork. But before you grab a sledgehammer and start tearing your house apart like a lunatic on a reality TV show, you need to hear the terrifying reality of this new law. Because if you do not follow the strict fine print, your insurance company will laugh in your face, deny your claim after a hurricane, and leave you entirely bankrupt. Let me break down House Bill 803 in plain, simple English so even a 10-year-old can avoid getting sued. Effective right now, as of July 1st, 2026, local governments across Florida are legally forced to exempt single-family homeowners from needing a building permit for minor repairs and cosmetic work valued under $7,500. This means you can finally install those beautiful new kitchen cabinets, rip out that ugly carpet, and put down new flooring, fix your drywall, or paint your interior without begging the city for a piece of paper. Sounds like a dream come true, right? Like the government actually did something to save you time and money? Well, hold on, because here comes the fear-mongering truth. The government never makes it that easy. There are massive, non-negotiable catches, and if you ignore them, you are heading for a total financial disaster. First, this is not a golden ticket to completely rewire your house or knock down walls. This exemption absolutely does not apply to any electrical work, plumbing work, mechanical HVAC work, or anything even slightly structural. If you are messing with pipes or wires, you still need a permit. Second, and this is critical here in South Florida, if your property sits partially or entirely inside a FEMA flood hazard area, this law does not exist for you. You still have to play by the old rules and get a permit. Third, do not try to outsmart the system. You are probably thinking you have a $15,000 project, and you will just tell your contractor to split it into 2 smaller invoices so you stay under the limit. Do not do it. The law explicitly outlaws dividing a larger project just to dodge the threshold. They will catch you and they will heavily penalize you. Now, here is the biggest, most dangerous trap that nobody on social media is warning you about. No permit does not mean no permission. You cannot just hire a random guy off Craigslist and start hammering on a Saturday morning. You still have to submit a formal written request for the exemption to your local building department before you start the work. You have to show them the itemized contract to prove it is under the limit. You just do not have to pay the permit fee or wait for the full approval and inspection process. And what about your favorite people on earth, your homeowners association? The law actually threw you a bone here. It makes it illegal for your HOA to force you to pull a city building permit before they do their own architectural review. That alone will save you weeks of headaches. But your HOA rules still fully apply, meaning you absolutely still need their official blessing before you start building. Here is where you really need to be terrified. Skipping the permit does not mean skipping the Florida Building Code. All work must still be done 100% to code, and you still need to use licensed contractors. If you use cheap, unverified labor and a storm rips through here and destroys your house, your insurance company is going to investigate. When they find out the work was not up to code, they can and will deny your entire claim. You will be left staring at a pile of rubble. This is exactly why you need a forensic, data-driven expert in your corner. At EchoFine Properties, we do not play guessing games with your largest financial asset, and we definitely do not do BS. We know the Palm Beach, Martin, and St. Lucie real estate markets inside and out. We know exactly how these new laws affect your property value, your insurance coverage, and your wallet when it is time to sell. Do not navigate this completely blind and risk everything. If you are thinking about renovating to sell, or just want to make sure you are not making a massive mistake, send me a message right now. We build rock-solid strategies and we protect you from the traps.